Good evening, everyone. It is Friday, and we're back at the book of Amos. So, from our last reading, we are in chapter 2. So, for those that are new, my name is Maina, doing a couple of shorts here, and I'm reading the book of Amos. The Lord instructed me to read this book, and I'm just going to obey and do so. So, that's what we're doing. We've been on chapter 2. We read 1 to 6, and if you remember from the previous short, this is where the Lord was talking about the transgressions for Moab, the transgressions for Judah, and the transgressions for Israel. And it was always 3 transgressions, right? So let's go into verse number 7. So this is Amos chapter 2, verse number 7. So verse number 7 says, this is after the 3 transgressions for Israel, right? It says, they pant after the dust of the earth, which is on the head of the poor. So if you remember in verse number 6, God is speaking to Israel about basically how they are they sell righteous for silver and the poor for a pair of sandals. So now verse number 7, it continues that they pant after the dust of the earth, which is on the head of the poor, and pervert the way of the humble. A man and his father go into the same girl to defile my holy name. They lie down by every altar on clothes taken in pledge, and drink the wine of the condemned in the house of their God, with a lower G. Verse number 9. Yet it was I who destroyed the Amorites before them. So God is reminding what he's done. Whose height was like the heights of the cedars. So these are really tall men, most likely giants, I don't know. And he was as strong as the oaks. Yet I destroyed his fruit above, and his root beneath. Also, it was I who brought you up from the land of Egypt, reminder of what God has done again, and led you 40 years through the wilderness, reminder of what God has done again, to possess the land of the Amorite. The Amorite. I raised up some of your sons as prophets, some of your young men as Nazarites. Is it not so, O you children of Israel, says the Lord. So we'll stop right there for today. Again, Amos chapter 2, we've read from verse 7 to 11.